Human interventions and climate change trigger water crisis in Tigris and Euphrates Basin. The transboundary river basin of the Tigris and Euphrates, shared by Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Turkey, is a pivotal region in the Middle East suffering from water crisis caused by human intervention and climate change. Before the 20th century, the water resources in the Tigris and Euphrates basin had a natural hydrological condition, and the downstream Mesopotamian marshes received the necessary water supply. The starting point of human intervention in the Tigris and Euphrates basin is going back to the creation of man-made lakes in Iraq, including Rezeza, Hebania, and Thathar, with a total water storage of 111 billion cubic meters, which is equivalent to 2.3 times the annual flow of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers into Iraq. Currently, there are 90 dams in operation in the Tigris and Euphrates basin with a total storage capacity of 180 billion cubic meters, which is equivalent to 3.8 times the annual flow of the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. In this basin, dams are constructed for hydropower, water supply, irrigation, flood control, and river diversion purposes. %68% of the dams have irrigation functions, which has led to a significant decrease in the flow of the Tigris by 15% and the Euphrates by 44% since the 1970s. The Mosul and Ilisu dams, with the storage capacities of 11 and 10.4 billion cubic meters respectively, are the largest Tigris dams. On the other hand, the Ataturk, Keban, and Tishrin dams, with the storage capacities of 48.7, 31, and 18.8 billion cubic meters respectively, are the largest Euphrates dams. From an agricultural perspective, the Great Anatolia Project is the largest water control and agricultural development project in the Middle East, covering 1.8 million hectares of irrigated agricultural land. The total water demand of Great Anatolia Project's agriculture is 7.2 billion cubic meters per year, which is equivalent to 8.2% of the Tigris and Euphrates flow into Iraq. During the last 4 decades, despite a 9.6% decrease in precipitation and a 6.3% increase in evaporation, the area of permanent water in the dam zone has doubled, reaching 4,550 square kilometers. Meanwhile, the area of permanent water in the lake and marsh zones has decreased by more than 30% and 70% respectively. Seasonal water, mainly located in the marsh zone, has decreased by 63%, equivalent to 2,430 square kilometers. In this project, we explored the share of human intervention and climate change to disrupting the hydrological balance of the Tigris and Euphrates basin using the time series of multi-source satellite remote sensing imagery. Our results reveal that over the last half-century, human intervention and climate change have contributed to water crisis by 39.3% and 15.9% respectively.